back to show you how to create this cute little Rocket Raccoon charm from Guardians of the Galaxy with his little mini potted Groot. If you don't want to make Rocket, you can just make Groot, or if you don't want to make Groot, you can just make Rocket. But I think that they look really cute together. And Groot charm that I've been making in the Marvel Tidbit series. He's just smaller by 1 link, so as you can see here, he's a little smaller than like Captain America and like American Dream and characters like that, because Rocket is smaller than everyone else in the movie, so he looks a little smaller, and he's really cute, and he's the last and final character in my Marvel series. I don't know if I'll be making more in the future. Check out on my channel. I have all of these on my channel. I have Captain America, American Dream, I have Ant-Man, Storm, Thing, and Sam Wilson Captain America. So he is the last one. So I wanted to also show you this cute little Good Dinosaur Arlo from the Good Dinosaur. I'm just going to show you who's coming first in the Halloween collection. I don't want to show you too much. I love the Haunted Mansion. It's so cool. So I really like how she came out. And then I have also other characters that I'm not going to show you yet. Some villains planned. And yeah, so that's going to be for Halloween. So I've been talking so much. So let's actually get started with the tutorial, and to start, we're going to start with Groot, but first let's get on to the supplies you'll need. So the supplies you'll need to create Rocket and Groot are 1 rainbow colors. You're going to need about 26 brown, about cakes. I'm using cocoa for the brown. The neon orange is from Michaels, just so you know. And then for Groot, you're going to need 5 white, then 7 brown, and 2 green. Again, I'm using the cocoa brown for the body here. Peridot, I don't really know how to say that, but yeah, that's what I'm using. So now to get him over with, he's just small and easy. So we're going to do him first. If you don't want to make Groot, just fast forward over to Rocket Raccoon, and if you don't want to make Rocket, then just follow this part, I guess. So you're going to get out the bands that I just told you you'll need, and your hook only, and then you'll also need a pair of scissors to cut the little top leaves and stuff on the top of his head. So he is pretty easy. So let's start with your hook, and you're going to take 1 of your white bands and twist them around the tip of your hook 3 times, creating 4 loops, like that. Then we're going to take our 4 white bands at once, place them all on the tip of your hook, and then slide on the loops only. So just slide on those 4 cap bands in your fingers, and place it on the tip of your hook, and then slide through the white and bring it back over, like that. So now we have his pot and the start of his body, as you can see right here. Next, we're going to take another brown band, double it over once in your fingers, place it on the tip of your hook. So going to grab 1 brown band, just pull it through, like that. So this will create the arms. So you kind of want to hold it together and then stick your hook back through those 4 loops, and then just let the arms go. So they'll just be there. So just ignore those. Whoops. So just ignore the little arms, and we're just going to grab the tip of your hook, and my little arms are getting in the way. So just slide everything on and over. So now we have our head, and then you're just going to tie a slip knot with another brown band. Whoops. You can just adjust, and then with our remaining white band, you can just put that aside, because if you don't want to attach him to Rocket, which I've done here, you can cut in 2 green bands that we have. We're just going to go back through the head where we just closed it off and just tie all of those and slip knots as well. Like that. So now we just have this crazy hair stuff, and you're just going to grab your scissors and just trim all of them. So first cut them in half. You can make sure they're secure and then just trim them down. And then you can adjust them however you like. So then you will have your Groot. Ignore all of these little things back here. You can position the arms a bit. You can like turn them. So now you have your little Groot, and then adjust him however you like, but he's done. So now let's get on to the rocket action. Top center peg and going down once, and make sure your loom is set up in the stackable cocoa bands and go diagonally to the left and then to the right. And then on the next 3 going down, or on the sides, you're going to go down once with double white bands. Not the center yet. Then in the center, we're going to go down once with double cocoa bands, and then once with double white bands. Like that. Then on each side, so that'll close off the face. So we can get that over with. So take that one cocoa band on the tip of your hook and twist it around 3 times, creating 4 loops. Then take one more band, double it over, and then place this down like that on the second peg down from the top, like that. So then we're going to do the same for the other. So you're just going to take one band, twist it around the tip of your hook 3 times, create like that. Then bring both ends back over and place it down on the other side. Which is pretty tricky, especially since you're doubled over, but just keep going. Okay, so now we've made both of our ears, and we're going to times creating 4 loops and then squish it down and do the same for the other. Like that. Then we're going to take one brown band, place it on the tip of your hook, and slide on the loops. Like that. Then we're just going to stretch this one band from the 3rd peg down from the top on the left to the 3rd peg down from the top on the right. So then your eyes should be kind of squished, so just separate them like that, and then go in with your hook or hand and bring the bottom part of the band up, like that. We're going to add on the nose later, so we're perfectly fine and done with the face for now. So just like that, and then we're going to go down diagonally with double black bands from each side, from the center to each side like that, each side as well. So just take one and one in your fingers and place it down. Then do the same for the other side, and in the center we're just going to go down once with double orange bands. Like that, and then on each side we're just going to go down one more time with double orange bands. Like that. So since he's shorter, this is all that he's going to be needing. So we're going to take one orange band and make a triangle on those 3 pegs, like that. Then take the bottom part and bring it up, like that. Brown bands one at a time, just twist them around the bottom peg twice. So now we're going to add on the arms. So we're just going to take one brown band, twist it around the tip of your hook 2 times, creating 3 loops. Then grab double brown bands, place them on the tip of your hook, slide on the loops, and bring both ends back over. And then just take this off onto your fingers and onto the loom on the 5th peg down from the top. So then we're going to do the same for the other, so twist one round around the tip of your hook 2 times, creating 3 loops. Then grab double brown bands, place them on the tip of your hook, slide on the loops, and bring both ends back over. And then we're just going to take this off onto our fingers and place this down on the other process on the bottom. So in the center, we're just going to grab the bottom 2 orange bands and bring them up, like that. Then on each side, we're going to go under the cap band, bring the bottom 2 oranges up, then go under the triangle band, bring the bottom 2, the 1 brown, 1 orange, not brown, black, I keep confusing those colors. 1 black, 1 orange up, and then go under the arm. Just grab the bottom 2 black bands and bring them diagonally in, like that. Then do the same on the other side. So go under the cap band, bring the bottom two up, go under the triangle band and bring, and then when you've done that, so your loom should look like this, then we're just going to then grab the top two only brown bands and bring them diagonally to the side. Then go back in, grab the next top two and bring them diagonally to the side. And then before grabbing the next two white bands, grab one black band and twist around the tip of your hook 3 times, creating 4 loops like that, and then just leave it there and then hook up the whites. But before placing them down, just slide on the loops like that, and then just bring up the white bands. Then we're just going to go in the next peg in the center and bring the bottom 2 brown bands up. Then on each side, go under everything, grab only the bottom white bands, and then bring them up, and then go under the ears, grab the bottom brown bands and bring them in, like that, and then on each side, grab it, like that. So now your loom should look like this, and then we're just going to hook up this last band, like that, and then from the outside, grab the bottom part of the band, bring it up and over the peg, and pull on it to tighten it. So now we're done with Rocket. So you just take him off the loom, like that, and now let me move my loom aside. And then we have our Rocket. So he may look a little odd right now, but you're just going to want to stretch him out and go to the side, have a nose, and then that doesn't look right. So choose the side with the nose, and then you can just adjust him how you like until you get the desired look. And then if you want, like I said before, or like I showed before, and if you want to attach him to Rocket, you don't have to. And you can always just leave Groot as a charm. You can add another slip knot on and then add him to a necklace as a pendant or something like that. But I'm going to attach Groot on. So I'm just going to go through Rocket's hand, or the cap band, with my hook, and then go through Groot's pot like this. And then I'm going to take that one extra white band, pull it through a slip knot. Like that. So now he is secured to Rocket. They're fairly easy since one is hook only and then Rocket is so small. So that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. You have a good dinosaur coming up like that. And then I have Constance the Bride coming up after Arlo as well. So she looks like this, and she's from the Haunted Mansion in Disney World and Disneyland. And then I have some more Halloween characters, which I'm not going to reveal just yet, but you'll see soon enough.